Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an amazing one I've been trying to make happen for a little while. The neurodivergence is strong, and trying to make this happen with both of our schedules just was a little bit crazy. But without further ado, Kev from Lost Souls. Kev, how are you, brother?
I'm good, dude. How you doing, man? I'm stoked we could get this going.
Yo, so am I, man. It's so good. Finally, our schedules aligned at the right time. Like I said,
Dude.
the neurodivergence there, both of us are never on time, so.
Man, two hit machines trying to make shit work is just it's hard work, dude.
That's it. That's it. That's a good time though. Hey, and when they do converge, it's like Voltron. So,
That's it, man. Two of the five. What line would you be? What was your
oh,
favorite?
I mean, I had the blue and the green line when I was a kid.
Pidge.
Um,
Pidge was a gun.
Look at you, busted out names and stuff. Like I'm not that deep into Voltron. I'm deep, but I'm not that deep.
Nah, Voltron was killer,
I
dude.
mean, I could reach over here and start grabbing Voltron toys, and
Yeah, you could.
back here I've got some more. So,
Hell
um,
yeah.
no, I love that. Yeah, at least it's like Voltron. Like some of the younger kids would be like Power Ranger references, throwing Captain Planet references around.
That's it. Okay, but for real though, uh Power Rangers theme song is maybe one of the dopest songs in existence.
I don't know. There's so much awesome, like the fight scenes and stuff. Are
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
It's good fun. It's a bit
Yeah, but
for me. It was always a bit too cheesy.
oh, for sure. But that song, dude, that like
Oh,
that
yeah,
wailing guitar when it comes in,
yeah,
it gets you psyched.
yeah. I actually love so I'm, as you can see with my background, I'm a Ninja Turtles fan for days, and Mike Patton actually re-recorded the Ninja Turtles theme for one of the latest video games. So
Oh, no shit.
yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, Mike Patton
You
loves so.
did you hear about the Last Ronin uh movie I think they're doing?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
hanging out for it. That series was amazing.
I actually haven't read it,
Oh,
which is
really?
kind of yeah, I've got to get on it, but
No
I know what
spoilers.
it's about and it's like
Okay.
epic.
Do you
Yeah.
know who it is though? Do you know like who the last Ronin is?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
we weren't going to throw the spoilers out there because that's a huge spoiler, but like get into that. It's awesome.
Yeah, I will for sure.
Yeah, no, it's a really good read. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
check it out.
yeah. So what's been going on, man? Like you guys have had the album out for a while now. It's like the drop has been massive. The reception's been huge. People are just loving it. I'm loving it. Like I'm stoked so I can
Ah,
talk
thank you,
about these
dude.
songs that I've been listening to for a while. I'm one of those very lucky. I like knowing you guys. I heard a lot of these songs as they were progressing and as things were happening, and was lucky enough to hear the album like a long time before other people did, and having to keep quiet about it sucked. So now having like I can talk about it, like it's awesome.
Yeah, dude, you were one of the few people that heard the X-Men breakdown.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and amazing. Like if you don't know, you don't know, but there's still hints of the X-Men in there still. So
Yeah, we got to find a way to leak it or something because it was cool. I
oh
mean, I
no,
dig the solo in there. Like I think if anything I like the versions on the album probably better only because the like to fit the theme in there was like a whole tempo and key change and stuff. It was sick because it was the X-Men theme song,
I
but
don't. It took me
yeah.
straight back to Cheese TV, man. Like
Yeah, dude.
yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Um, but no, man, it's just been we've just been I guess chilling. We kind of like I don't know, I had a bit of post-album drop blues. Like
it
it
happens.
was rad and you put so much effort into it and then you sort of drop it and then it was like, oh, like we don't have like we didn't have a tour or anything booked like that. Um, so it was just like, oh shit, what do we do now? Um, so yeah, I just jumped into like I guess No Man's Sky and kind of I don't know, I kind of hibernated for a bit, which is weird. You think like after an album drop or something, we'd be doing more, but I guess it was just kind of like we worked so hard on the album, and it's like, all right, well, what comes next, and just trying to work that out.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like I was recording our last EP and hearing some of the stuff from Law well before it was out, and we had to wait 6 to 8 months before we dropped our EP.
Yeah.
So like that wait is like all the anticipation and everything. It's just huge. And then having that drop and then it's like, what now?
It sucks, man. And it's weird. Like your brain does weird things. Like I literally thought at the thought of waiting months to drop something, I was like, oh, are people gonna even like dig heavy music in a few months, or is everything gonna change? Like you have all these stupid thoughts of like, but here I am listening to bands from like 20 years ago and stuff. Like it never changes, but there's always like this panic that if you don't do it ASAP, that it's gonna I don't know, something's gonna change or fall away, and it's like yeah, so just trying to cool our jets in that department, I guess, is
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. So have you guys got like plans going forward with new music and stuff? Because I'm like out of the loop at the moment with what's going on with you guys. Like I've been like so focused on like my stuff and I haven't had a chance to hang with you guys much. And
Yeah, dude.
what's happening?
Um,
Like you guys working on some new stuff? I know like there's touring talk and stuff like that as well. So
yeah, so there's a like we're literally sitting on a banger that we had almost ready for law, but we it just didn't quite get there and we're like sort of coming close to deadline. So that track's just sort of sitting there. I haven't recorded vocals yet, but I don't know, it might be cool to kind of yeah, like that's just sort of sitting there ready to go. And then trying to work out touring, like where and when and that sort of stuff. I guess like we put so much into like I feel like most bands will, I don't know, like drop an EP and then tour for a bit. And I guess we were like, no, we want to do an album and then like trying to work out. Well, I don't know. We sort of threw everything into that, and then now it's out. We're like, oh shit, we haven't even like looked into touring or like even some of these songs like they were written so long ago. Like the guys have to like remember how they played it and what riffs and all that sort of stuff. So we're just sort of working on that live set, and then pretty fucking psyched to hit the road though as soon as we can.
yeah, I know that feeling well as well. Like pulling out a song from, we've got a couple now that you'll pull out from, you know, 9 months ago that you haven't played, and it's like, how?
Yeah, dude.
What
Like
are the words?
yeah, like the guys will write it, you know, maybe 3 in the morning, record it, and then sort of move along. And it's like some of those riffs are kind of techie as well. So, you know, it's just them trying to get in the zone they were like months ago or a year ago and remember what the fuck, how it was played and stuff. But I think it's, you know what it's like writing for recording and then writing to play it live. It's, you know, making sure that everything can be done well and that, it's a good vibe for everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they're a different feel as well sometimes. Like what you comes out on the recording often, you know, I know for me anyway, live, there's a few lines that I can't do live. They're
Oh,
just
for real?
too fast. I need to breathe. So I've adapted stuff slightly. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
I
I
know
think
a lot of vocalists do it.
yeah, there's a few layered parts in our stuff too where it's like I don't know whether it's like, you know, do you hit the low or do you hit like the yally part? And then
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if my fucking I don't know if my voice could handle like just 45 minutes of fucking straight out yelling, like because that's a different
Oh, it's
technique,
brutal.
obviously. Yeah, so that hits the throat. So just trying to work out what parts need what and all that sort of shit. But yeah, it's all coming together pretty well.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm looking forward to hearing a new song, man. Like
Yeah, man, I'll send it to you after this.
I've it sounds good. Like, yeah. I'm into that. I'm into that. Um, now I want to make a shout out to the Discord crew.
Oh, for
While I'm
sure, man.
thinking
I
of it, like
fucking love those guys.
same. So if you don't know, there's a Discord, Lost Souls Discord. I'll chuck a link down in the description for it if you want to come over and hang out. We have fun over there.
Yeah, shout out to the Discord crew. Like it's so like I don't get on there as much as I should, but it's so rad to just jump on and see everyone hanging and you know, that's usually the first place we go when we've got any sort of announcement or anything and just seeing everyone psyched is fucking rad. So love
Yeah,
those
look,
guys.
we're a little family over there. We have fun. So
Yeah, for real.
Kate,
Little Lost Souls, bunch of misfits.
yeah, Case does drop in a little more than you do probably. So it's
Yeah,
always good.
Case does. Knox jumps on.
Yeah,
I gotta get the other guys on it. But
yeah, everyone's
yeah.
hanging out for some Yosh. Like everyone just
Yeah, dude.
so much
Yeah, we
Yosh love
can.
out there, and I understand it because like Yosh is the man.
Yeah, man, I love that guy. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, for him to interact on a computer is a bit of a stretch. So, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah,
well, I'm
we'll
still
try and get
amazed
him in
Knox
there.
is on there.
Yeah, I don't know. That dude like kind of craves the connection that we all do, but he's just so fucking
It's paranoid.
paranoid and stuff, man. Like that's the whole reason we started the Discord. Is like, oh, it's he was like, no, it's private and encrypted, so like I can jump on there, and it's like just fucking get Instagram, dude. Like no one gives a
Yeah.
shit what you're doing anyway.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But
but I know I
Knox is
dig it.
Knox though. Like I've had some pretty crazy conversations with him. So,
Dude, if
um,
you get him started, it's like, it you'll be like down the rabbit hole in no time.
oh, it's on and then some. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've walked away and come back like an hour later, and it's still on.
Yeah, it's still escalating. Yeah. It's a good vibe.
It's a good time. Well, I don't not enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I try
exactly.
to understand. I try to understand.
Yeah, I mean, you can understand, but like at the same time, even if all this shit like is real, like what the fuck are you gonna do about it? You know what
Well,
I mean?
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, mate. I want to try some quick fire questions. I do these with everybody.
Yeah, let's do it.
Um, Now you can sort of think like straight off the top of your head. If you want to expand on stuff, you can. Um, there's some
Yeah,
interesting
sick.
stuff here. So, who's your favorite band?
Oh shit. The first band that comes to mind at the moment is Ghost. Like I just can't get enough. Like
Yeah.
fuck, man, those dudes, those last two albums are just like insane, man. So Ghost, and then there's a bit of a theme with Ghost because like obviously, the Ghost Inside, my boy, my
Yeah.
best friend,
Best friend.
and then
Which of those guys have just announced a tour as well coming out here. So,
yeah, dude, yeah, I've been chatting to Vidge. We're gonna hang. It's gonna be
yeah,
awesome.
sounds good.
And then, man, I always go back to like bands like Blink. Um, I'm like a big fan of Bring Me the Horizon as well. Like those
Yeah.
dudes from album to album, like just watching how they've sort of progressed and just like conquered the market, and sort of like every release they do is usually like I don't know, that's usually what the next wave of bands is going to sound like. Their legacy's been pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Um, and then, yeah, dude, there's just so many once you get into it.
All right. Favorite Australian band then?
Probably Storm the Crown, I think.
Oh, I mean, I can't. I mean, it's my favorite band as well, but I'm slightly biased.
Of course.
It's not bad when.
Usually, like if I give you a props like that, you would come back and say Lost Souls, but that's all good, man.
You know,
You
like
can go with you
you
can go
know,
with that.
you
Um,
know how I feel about you guys. You guys are my number one favorite band. So,
nah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Aside from that, probably like Parkway is pretty big up there for me. I remember watching them play like tiny shows back in the day, and
same.
then seeing them like headline festivals overseas is insane. Um, yeah, man, that's yeah, I think Parkway, and then like obviously Promies, like I killed the prom queen. I think they've been off the radar for a little while. They're coming back though, which is gonna be
October.
sick. Yeah, I can't wait. But I think Parkway blew up, and I think a lot of people forget sort of what Prom Queen did for Australian heavy music, and even what they did for Parkway.
Yeah. Oh, big time. A lot of people don't know that as well. I mean, I was lucky to come up in the Adelaide scene with Promise at the same time. My band at
Yeah,
the time,
dude, what a
Paradise
vibe.
Burning. Yeah. Had my band Paradise Burning were just coming up. They were sort of, 4 or 5 months ahead of us, not that far ahead of us.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was amazing getting to play with them and just hang with those guys all the time and seeing their progression, seeing them like find out about this tiny little band called Parkway Drive and bringing them out to Adelaide for the first time. And yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I've heard the stories, man. And even like they had it all. Like the music was sick. But then obviously like, Kev and Jonah, particularly Kev on stage was just like a fucking
Maniac.
maniac. Like he kind of pushed even things like stage presence and that kind of thing up a lot. And they were like, I don't know, one of the first bands I think where Aussies could be like, oh shit, we've got like a real international kind of export here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
pumped for it, man. I can't wait. All those like old bangers like Sharks in Your Mouth and
I know it's going to be a good time.
yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be sick.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I mean, Lost Souls are my favorite band, and I've got an easy way to prove it, Kevin. You know this.
You do, yeah. Whip it out, whip it
Do
out.
I bust the wing out?
Yeah, of course, man, of course.
Got my
There he is.
hey, Kevy boy on the shoulder.
Yeah, I'm always with you, bro.
Hey, it's a good time. It's a good time. We have little conversations sometimes. So
Yeah, good, man. I
yeah,
can be like the devil on your shoulder, literally.
yeah. All right. So who's your favorite non-metal band?
Oh,
Or
damn.
can be an artist band. For me, it's Prince, and it always will be Prince.
Oh yeah, Prince is a bit of a god. Hmm, favorite. Um,
These questions are hard for artists as well to answer because it changes every other day sometimes.
yeah. You know, at the moment, I've been listening to a lot of Phil Collins.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that dude, he shreds, man.
Yeah, yeah. We're talking like
Favorite.
Genesis stuff or solo.
Like something happened on the way to heaven
Yeah.
and Easy Lover and stuff like that. Like
Ooh.
the grooves are just so cool, man.
Yeah.
And like it's so crazy back then, seemingly like you could be like a bald middle-aged dude and just be crushing the music industry, like, wearing like baggy slacks and fucking like, Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
It looks like a sick time. Um, Prince is Prince is a bit of a go. I can't. Oh, dude, does Bon Jovi count?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bon Jovi, like by far.
All day,
Yeah,
every day. Slippery When
yeah,
Wet is
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the greatest albums ever.
Yeah, dude, like the yeah, Bon Jovi all the way
Yeah.
for
Though
sure.
I learnt the hard way. It's a hard song to do karaoke to because of the key change.
Which one? Living on a Prayer?
Living on a Prayer. Well, there's a few of them with the key
Oh,
change, but
dude,
like,
yeah,
yeah, you hit
yeah.
that
They're
key
the king
change.
of key changes. Like
Oh,
just when you think it's like Spinal Tap, and he's like, just when you're on the edge, give that like just when you're on the edge, they go to fucking 11, and it's like yeah, it's the best. They've got like a formula for writing songs too that just you know what's coming, but you still want more.
yeah. Yeah, it's a good time. Richie Sambora.
Yeah,
I'd love for those guys to like. I know they're good with each other, but I'd love for them to be back on stage playing together.
yeah. I think Rich. I don't know. I think it's more of like he is. But I don't think it's bad blood. More just like he was yeah like he was just going through some stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, they'll surely once he sorts his shit
Uh,
out.
you'd hope so. I think it's been a while though. But all right, what was the first band that put you onto metal? Like the first band that you were like,
Um,
holy shit, I need this. Like, you hear those double kicks for the first time, or
yeah, dude. Metal. Metal was a bit of a gateway thing for me. So, um, I remember because I grew up like a bit of a punk rock kid.
that's the same as me.
Um, yeah, and like I first time I discovered punk was like that's super vivid in my mind because I remember watching a skate video and hearing Pennywise, and just like that was the first time I heard that double time that they do so good, and I was like, "What in the fuck is this? Like, I need this injected into me." So that for literally a year, all I did was like, if it wasn't double time, I didn't want to fucking know about it. And you know that saying, right? Never trust a hardcore kid that didn't grow up on pop punk.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So, then I think because even with metal and heavy music in general, like I need some sort of like melody or some sort of like heartbreaking sort of riff over it. So In Flames was one of the first bands I heard that like the riffs mixed with like his style of vocals, and then probably more hardcore bands like Alexis on Fire
nice.
and like bands that sort of had heavy vocals but clean vocals, and then it's just a bit of a gateway to you know it just gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier.
That's awesome. So for me, I'm the same. I grew up like, well, I mean, I was a bit of a Nirvana kid as well.
Oh, for sure,
I'm
dude. Yeah.
in that age group. I was like 14 or 15, I think, when he passed away. But that
Mm.
led into like all that pop punk stuff, and which led into hardcore and metal, and but Machine Head were the first heavy band I remember.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Actually, I worked out the other day. I was watching a skate vid. It was a skate vid or a Crusty Demons. I can't remember. But a Mind Snare. There was a Mind Snare song on one, and I didn't know what
Oh,
hardcore
yeah,
was, but I
man.
fell in love with it. And I'd watch this part over and over again.
Dude, Mind Snare are fucking dope. Like
It
I
it
know
was a
Gordy
old
a little bit,
yeah, nice. Yeah.
and he is like that dude's a machine.
He's a
Absolute machine.
cool cat as well. Friends with Rom, so
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm friends with him.
I've seen some crazy stories, of tour stories with Gordy as well. I'll share them with you afterwards. Touring with Embodiment 1214. There's some fun stuff that
Yeah,
happened.
dude, Gordy is from what I've heard, he's like a bit of an animal. Like, but you got to be right.
Oh, look,
You drum that hard and that fast, like you got to. That's not like that's not something. Surely you can't just turn that on at shows. Like you got to kind of live that energy.
yeah, I think he does as well.
Yeah, dude.
Like I've seen him in the pit, going nuts, so
Oh, for real.
dancing his face off.
Oh, Gordy kicking dicks in the pit would be amazing.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a long time ago, but it was a good time.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna. This is the question that, like, so many bands that I ask this cannot answer, and I know that you are gonna be able to do this one. So this is
All right, hit me.
how nerdy is your core? If each member of the band was a D&D class, what class would they be?
Oh, dude, this is me. Okay, so um all right, I think I definitely as much as I want to be a rogue, I'm just gonna be straight up real with you. I think like I'd be a bard just because my fucking mouth is you know, that's all I do. I've accepted it. And like because I played D&D and I always wanted to be a rogue, like this assassin rogue. And then I found out about Vicious Mockery, the spell, and I'm like, oh dude, fuck killing people with stealth and stuff. I'm just gonna like literally make them cry with this fucking spell where you just mock them. And like that's me. So yeah, I'd be a bard. Um I think Jovi would be like a cleric.
I was
Like
just about
kind
to
of
say I could see her being a cleric.
yeah, for sure. Um I think I think Casey would be like kind of like a rogue assassin. Um, she's got like that kind of like she's probably the quietest out of all of us, like even Yosh. But she's a like a silent killer. Uh, Yosh,
Yoshi's a
yeah,
hard.
like yeah, I think he's just
Like Yosh could be a cleric. Yosh could be like an assassin. Yosh could be so many different things. A sorcerer, like
yeah, I think sorcerer man. Like I think
yeah,
he's just like just this weird fucking magic dude that rocks up and does his thing and speaks in riddles.
yeah.
And then Nox uh Nox is a tricky one.
He is because he's more in the background. Like I could see him like following everyone, taking notes.
Yeah, I think like a ranger
Yeah,
almost like,
yeah,
get him from afar, you know, don't get too close and just like hide in the trees and like arrow them
yeah.
while I mock them to death.
I just want to start calling him Aragon now.
Yeah, dude. Wait, you mean Legolas?
I mean, when I think Ranger, I think Aragon. So,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Because yeah. Because they call
but
him
like now
Strider at
that
the start of like
yeah,
Strider.
yeah. But now that you've said Legolas, like that kind of fits.
He's not that hot, dude.
No, really. He won't see this, so
I mean, the cleans are everyone loves the cleans, but
yeah.
yeah, he's not like Legolas hot. Come on
That's awesome though. So you are like
now.
you're the first person that's been able to answer that question extensively.
Dude, I actually want to like play D&D now. Like
Yeah.
we've played a little bit, but like the other guys aren't super into it. And the no one wants to be a dungeon master. Everyone wants to play.
Do you know who would be a good dungeon master? Jovi.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Like would kill it and so inventive. Like
She would get so pissed off with me though, because I'm always trying to like break the narrative.
Yeah, but
You know, I'm like, she planned something out. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go over and try and find the king and sweet talk him.
yeah, I kind of think
And
she'd have backup
yeah,
plans ready for that though.
yeah, you'd want to hope so.
Like, here's the B, C, and D backup plans just for Kev.
Yeah, dude. I think if we tour, we'll definitely be running D&D because there'll be a lot of like downtime and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds
Sorry, I
like
should say when we tour.
yeah, yeah. Look, I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to try my best to be there and be sitting on that merch desk and hanging
Yeah,
out.
dude, you
So
better be, man.
I just
That'd be rad.
that's the plan. That's the plan. All right. If the band had to survive a zombie apocalypse, who's leading the
Hmm.
group and who is secretly hoarding supplies?
Um, Clearly I'm leading. And fucking, I would hoard supplies too,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah,
I think you probably would as well.
but I would. Yosh would like hide supplies, and then after 6 months, be like,
Here's the supplies I hid.
"Yeah, hey, I've got our next like 2 years sorted." And Knox would hoard stuff, but it would be weird shit that no one else wanted anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, weird
Yeah.
electronics that don't work anymore that
Yeah, yeah. He'd be trying to like he would like get all this tech and try and find out who's behind it. And meanwhile, like Jovi would probably like come up with a cure or something.
yeah. 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 And Yo should be like growing watermelons out of poop.
Yoshi would like I think if a zombie apocalypse hit, Yoshi would give zero fucks, man. He would just be like the same dude. He wouldn't even like speak to it. He would just be like, "Oh, okay, like this is what we're doing now. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more question. Now, this one's just for me. This is something I've been wondering. Are we going to see a return to Star Wars?
Oh, man. I don't know.
I mean,
I
there's so
guess
much new stuff coming. We've got the Grogu movie. We've got Acolyte coming as
is
well.
that has there been more info about that Grogu movie? Because
Just that
is it
everything I
Luke
hear
and
is
Grogu? Is it confirmed?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is you've got Pedro as Mando. Ahsoka is going to be in it. Um,
Hmm.
and Grogu.
Yeah,
And
dude.
I'm guessing we'll see some of the cast from like the Ahsoka stuff in there as well because it's in that same timeline.
Yeah. Um, I think there will be a the hard thing about it is anything doing anything Star Wars like it doesn't affect me in the same way that obviously the sequels did, but also like Luke returning and stuff like that. So as much as I am like into the idea and would love it, like it would be like I don't know, it would feel like it's not as because I definitely don't want to do it as like a grab, like oh hey you
Yeah,
like
or
the Star Wars band,
just because.
um yeah. So there's like other stuff like like if anything sort of hits me
I was about to say,
the
so if
way
like
it
we
does,
went to Ahsoka second season of Ahsoka or third season?
I think it's up to the second one.
Second
I
season,
don't
yeah.
know when does that drop.
It's soon, I hope. I'm not sure. I'm hanging out for
Yeah,
it because we've got Acolyte and Ahsoka, and then the movie. I think are the three big ones at the moment.
I dug I dug Ahsoka heaps. Like Ahsoka was a catalyst for me to go back and watch Rebels
Oh yeah.
and then Clone Wars because I still haven't watched the last season of Clone Wars if you can believe it. But
Oh wow.
yeah, I watched the first episode of Ahsoka and was really into it and I was like, okay, I feel like I should watch Rebels because I'd had people tell me about Rebels and how good it was, but I thought it was just like going to be kind of kiddie side quest stuff. And then when I did, I was like, oh shit, Star
So
Wars is alive and well and has been for all this time, like in the sidelines.
yeah, there's so much
Um,
story building in it.
yeah. So basically, and then I watched Ahsoka. So yeah, I'm psyched. I'm just psyched for what Filoni and Favreau are doing. And like Kennedy's out now, right?
I
Like she's
have,
gone.
I think so. I have no idea. I hope so.
Fuck, ding dong, the witch is dead, dude. God
Yeah.
damn.
We were,
That was horrible.
it was
That was a
horrible.
horrible period of time. Wait, so oh, Return of Star Wars.
Oh, if it feels right, it feels right, I guess, is probably the
Yeah, for
answer. Yeah.
sure. I
Did
mean,
you?
if anything, I'd probably go like super nuanced, like a song about fucking I don't know, the Tashi's power station or something, or like you know what? I'd so give a fucking I do a song about like I'm not sure what rogue squadron it is, but like the dude like the squadron it was had like Wedge Antilles and that dude that they literally named Porkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not the red. They're not red, are they?
Uh I think Wedge was gold
Yeah.
because I think Lando on Return of the Jedi is gold leader and Wedge is like riding with him. Um but maybe it's red too because he signs off too. It's like
Yeah.
what Luke's like red 5 standing by. Wedge sounds off then too. I don't even know how that works though. They might just the colors might be allocated on the day or some shit. I don't know.
I've always wondered with Star Wars as well, because there's so many different languages, how everybody just understands different languages.
Yeah,
It's like some Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Babelfish situation going on.
I dig the idea that like Han can understand
It's
Chewie and Chewie can understand English, but like their vocal cords literally can't make those sounds.
yeah,
So that's always been a cool dynamic, I think.
that's a good time. Mate,
But yeah.
going forward, this is your chance to plug, promote, all of that good stuff. What have you got going on?
Um, dude, at the moment it's just listen to the album.
Yes.
And enjoy it. Hopefully, if you are into it, like jump on our Discord, and hang with us there. And I'm gonna, yeah, I gotta get back on there. I might jump on later today. And then we've got some like new T-shirts that I'm stoked on.
They're amazing.
Um, and then aside from that, just like yeah, just jump on and hang. Follow us on all the normal socials and stuff, and you'll you'll see us when we're doing stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
and I'm gonna start live streaming more. I did a live stream yesterday that was like heaps fun, so I think it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna try to do like every Wednesday or something. But
yeah,
it's so
awesome.
much fun jumping on there and just hanging with people and stuff.
No,
And
that was a really fun one as well. You
yeah,
broke down Childhood Died, so we went through the whole song. Um,
yeah,
that's
man.
awesome.
Yeah, it was funny too because I was like, I tried to do the whole album in one, and it was super late at night. I was like 2 in the morning. I'm like, oh fuck this, I got to go to sleep. And that was like an hour and a half. And then once I got into it, I spent like 40 minutes on Childhood Died. So I think I'm just gonna like do a bunch of those and break down the tracks and I don't know, get some validation.
Oh, look, it's content for the content gods as well.
That's it. You know what it is.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
and subscribe, motherfucker.
Oh, mate, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to just coming getting to hang out with you guys soon, hopefully. So, um,
Yeah, dude, let's make it happen.
yeah, we'll tee that up.
Yeah, man. Stoked to hang as always, man. And yeah, I'll catch you soon.
Easy done, brother. I'll talk to you real soon.
Peace.
Yeah.